Hello there, ladies and gentlemen, Sigwald here, and welcome back to another video. So first up, we're going to quickly dispatch of boss Brainiac here. We're currently on my secondary account for this video, and all the fights are going to be here. With Brainiac, as I presented you yesterday, we're going to use the Nora Snow Globe glitch to hopefully have a little bit of a better time against him. As you know, he will kill you with super move, but if you haven't seen the yesterday video, then stick around because something very interesting will happen. I do have a screen arrow to stop him from reaching super move until I do my three third specials, in order to deal that percentage shell damage and be done with the basic influence Sakum and percentage shell damage, so I can move on to the clones. Okay, Ace Green is gonna block that, back off, King, jump attack. Again, tagging Ace Green Arrow in, it was a little bit of an overkill because the clones don't really have trouble surviving in this fight, but better safe than sorry and better get them in there with a decent amount of energy to spend. Here we're going to block it because it simply doesn't matter or not block it, Supreme will one-shot everything. Except for Conflant Sakoman, we'll get the first clone summoned, re-engage the combo there. There's special in there. I'm gonna back off, re-engage the combo again. Again, he's not gonna be able to do anything here because he doesn't have any specials. And he does almost no damage to us. Over here I did not use that many artifacts for passive stats because I wanted King to die faster. Like, not from super move, but in general after the clones were in there. But yeah, as you can see, if you use Nora Snow Globe and your character gets revived, he's actually not going to have a super move anymore. Because the game, when they put this boss into the game, they didn't think that there would be any way you would survive that. And our third special in there. Gonna get King back in. And yeah, that's why I put less artifacts on the other characters for passive stats. I think the only thing I have is third level Kryptonite Spear. So that King dies faster here, because last time Brainiac took his time to kill King there. So there we go, the second clone in there, third special. Gonna back off, block that, re-engage the combo. Back off a bit, jump attack. And we get hit a bit there, but that's fine. Third special in there. Gonna back off again. Back off again. No damage being done to us, no super move available for him, so it's all good. So at this point we have dealt all our percentage health damage, and I'm not quite sure at that point because I tend to not count them at the very least with the second clone, and I'm going to go for one more just to be sure. But as you can see, it's not gonna be anything in that regard. So I King back in there, doing some basic hits. Every single bit of damage matters, because he's so low that he might be taken out with one more team if I do a good enough job here. Super move dealing 500k damage, adding that to the pile, and he's going to be left with 105 mil damage. And while that's not too low of an amount considering the struggles that we face here, I think Batman Ninja Team can do it, despite the fact that they don't have access to their Dark Metal cards. And yeah, we're not gonna use SP3 at all because we want him to reach super move as soon as possible. Do that, kill our entire team except for Catwoman. Catwoman gets back in there and he has no super move available and no specials to use. And yeah, it sucks. I know that we don't have Dark Metal cards, but look, it's better this way. It's far more convenient gameplay and we actually survive. Catwoman's passive doesn't work against him, by the way, so she would have died if we were to use another artifact. And yeah, in this one, I'm just gonna reliably combo and chop him. Do you need to combo and chop him? No. He's just gonna swipe or jump attack, so you barely save any time, because he can't use specials afterwards, but I'm just gonna do it in this fight specifically. And yeah, it's going to go surprisingly well. Like, I did a pretty decent job here. Not gonna lie. Combo and chopped again. Another second special. Combo and chopped again. And again. Into a third special. And there we go, actually with a few seconds left, this one did not go bad at all. So yeah, amazing rewards as usual. I can't be more grateful. At this point I'm starting to think that they might have a bias towards me and they have to take the chances so I get good rewards because I'm a YouTuber. They promote their games, so thank you so much, NeuroLumps are so great to me. But yeah, with this one we're going to play the League of Anarchy versus Ace Green Arrow. So this dude can be one of the most annoying things in the entire game if you can't combo and chop him. But if you can combo interrupt him, it's pretty chill. It's not hard to combo interrupt. Over here I have my gearless 3-star Raven with less of Joker and DPI. For passive stats we have level 5 Black Scorpor suit, level 4 Kryptonite Spear, and 3rd level Dark Metal cards. One less of Joker. We just applied 5 stacks with Raven from the get-go. We're going to get Joker in there to combo interrupt and get some hits in there, doing a little bit of damage. Another special one. Joker back in there. When I see this team, I think a lot of the Beta Club and how people are so mad that the Beta Club is so broken. And I mean, I get it. And it shouldn't have been introduced into the game in the first place. But Raven is more broken than the Beta Club, but nobody minds Raven being broken because she is quite achievable and everybody can get it. But everybody minds Beta Club because even though it's less broken than Raven, you can't get it unless you spend money. And that's a very fair point at the same time. Like I definitely can't argue with that logic. So here we have Server Banshee versus Server Banshee. Thankfully we got super move disabled on both characters, which I don't need. On reverse slash I didn't need anything, so I didn't really care. On reverse slash I need his passive, but his passive seems to be a little bit disabled to some extent. And maybe in the literal way, because it simply doesn't power steal when I need it to. Here at the start it failed to trigger into very good scenarios. We're going to let Server Banshee tank that, she's gonna do just fine. Reverse slash back in there. Re-engage the combo. Server Banshee back in there. Gonna combo interrupt. Push her to the corner. 3rd special. And yeah, the Server Banshee damage is actually going to be quite increased, and the only thing that changed from previous Server Banshee fights is one more level in terms of the Kryptonite Spear. But I guess it really doesn't matter how much attack she's got for her, because her 3rd special damage gets so multiplied depending on the amount of disabled specials on the enemy. 3rd special in there, jump attack, special 1. And yet again, we can combo interrupt her. Make no mistake, we can definitely combo interrupt her with our Server Banshee. Do I need to do that? No. No, I don't need to do that. There is absolutely no difference if I was to combo interrupt her or do the jump attack into a special 1. There's absolutely no difference. The only difference is my peace of mind being a little bit more out there. So yeah. Combo interrupt again. 3rd special. A little bit lower damage because we only had 1 disable there. Special 1. Reverse slash in there. Building some combo. 3rd special in there. 9.2 mil. Not the highest we've seen, but yet again, not the highest combo with reverse slash. Not the highest luck on those hits. Those fast attack hits. This is a little bit of a hard combo here. 10 mil. There we go. That's the sweet spot. But yet again, I'm not gonna go out of my way to reach it. Because I'd rather be tagging in and out faster to get more 3rd special ins in there throughout the duration of the fights. Jump attack, special 1. Reverse slash back in. Come on, and yeah, I failed to combo interrupt there. I was so confident at that point, my dudes. Combo interrupt again, and nope. Nope. Reverse slash gets heated out. So yeah, fat rip on that one. But yeah, Server Banshee is gonna do a decent job doing whatever she can to do some damage throughout the end of this fight. So it went well enough, like it really did some decent damage here. 115 mil. You're going to have a sped up Just League team fight because it's not gonna be much happening, just combo interruption into 3rd specials. With Dark Metal cards at 3rd level on Flash. Basically the same artifacts that were on all the teams in this video. Except, actually no, because we had some teams against Brainiac. All the last 3 teams in this video. We had Cyborg tank that super move, I could have tanked it with Flash, but I just wanted to be safer. And yeah, this is the first time I'm going to fail a combo interruption in this fight, and it's not my fault. It's a misinput that made me do a back off into a ranged attack. Whenever you see that happening, that's not me. That's the game being dumb and not doing what I tell it to do. And I'll fail it once more, and at that point it will be my fault, but other than that I would call this a perfect fight. I have just Aquaman in there because I expected her to have some level of defense because our Banshee gets a lot of base defense. But at the same time, judging by the third special damage, I don't really feel like she's got that much defense. I feel like that would deal so much lower defense if there was some defense, because that's not armor pierce. Just like Aquaman only gives me armor pierce on basic attack hits, so I don't know. Maybe I'm just underestimating the third special damage in general, and it would deal so much more if she didn't have defense and she has defense. So I really don't know about that one. Let me know in the comments what you think about that one. But the damage on basic attack hits is definitely going to be something out there. And overall it went well. It definitely went well. 140 mil, not too bad. So here, yet again, same artifacts, third level Archmel cards, level 5 Kryptonite, level 5 Lex Proportion, level 4 Kryptonite Spear. We're going to bully Firestorm one last time. I'm going to miss this dude. This dude, as I said, is my favorite fight in all Soul Raids, because he's easily combo interruptible, even though I'll fail it once with Brainiac here. His specials are quite predictable. He'll not use a special from a swipe, and he'll not use a special from a jump. There's literally nothing more you can ask from a boss. He doesn't have his arcane, so you won't get any class advantages or disadvantages when fighting him. He's just perfect. So yeah, Collector here, special 1. And sadly I failed the combo interrupter on Brainiac, and that will derail our damage by a lot, because I had to tag him out, tag Collector. We lost a lot of time, we lost the pace of stacking up our lethals, so yeah, that sucks. It's okay, we're going to do it all over now. 9 stacks. And 10 stacks, there we go. He's going to tank super move. Ideally I would have one Red Hood to tank that, because he would trigger the Collector passive, but if I did that he wouldn't get to do his super move now. So I'm not gonna go out of my way to do that. I'd rather have his super move again. The Collector passive is good, but not as good as you should go out of your way to trigger it. There's special in there. And I'm going to do over here a special, actually no special 1, because we already used super move. I'm waiting to get to my super move so I can power steal a full power bar and then get Red Hood in there to do his super move to extend duration. There we go. We basically got one free Red Hood super move. Push back to the corner. Special 1 to power steal some. And yeah, I failed there again. My bad, my bad. Gammon chopped again. Into a third special. And yet again, I'm gonna be spamming third specials as soon as possible. I'm not gonna wait to build higher combo, because there's always a chance we retain the current combo. And that might contribute to the next one we do. There we go, there it was retained 2 times in a row, so that's great. Gammon chopped again. Another third special. 2 4.4 values, so definitely not something I can be too mad about. Yet again, it's quite a decent damage increase from last times we've used him, and it's only 1 level on the Kryptonite Spear. Third special in there. Retain the combo. Another third special in there. 8 mil damage, almost 8 mil damage. Combo interrupt here because we can afford it. We do have some room in the power bar for the power to regenerate. We did retain that combo as well. 28 hits, and that was a special 1, so a little bit of a waste of 28 hits, but yeah, there we go, max hits. 4.4 and 4.4, and he is dead. There you go, goodbye Firestorm, you will be missed. And yeah, now getting into the fight that I really wanted to show you, like this thing is something that I was amazed by how well it went. And yeah, it's going to be a fight from a little bit back, but I wanted to keep this where I can give it a title in the thumbnail because it deserves it. So I have here Heartbreak Harley Quinn. It's my damage dealing Heartbreak Harley Quinn, so by all means she is upgraded. But at the same time we only are giving her a 3-star Raven and we're not giving her EPI. Like no EPI in here. We have Power Girl to reduce the cost of the specials, 3rd level Dark Metal cards, and level 5 Lex Purport suit, and at this point 3rd level Kryptonite Spear. It was not upgraded yet. So what's the idea of this team? Well, it's simple. We just do the 3rd special of Heartbreak Harley Quinn. It's as easy as that. Like her 3rd special is going to be quite decent. because it's armor pierce and it has a very good amount of dot damage at the end of it. And we all know that dot damage and Raven passive go very well hand in hand. So we're going to wait to push him to the corner here to see some of the higher values. We also did super move there to really maximize our damage potential. And be very careful, Raven, since, as I said, she has no gears, so she might get killed quite fast if we're not careful. The third special, max hit combo, and in total, considering the dot values, that was easily above 5 mil. Come on, chop here. Third special. Oh, that was a 10 mil actually. Nah, bro. This is like 15 mil per third special. Like, I was kind of looking only at the dot and it gets kind of lost in the numbers. And we can get 2 of them per tagging. Like, we also had a 1.2 mil values. Yeah, this is easily above 15 mil per use, bro. This is easily above 15 mil per use. Yeah, that's might be even about 16 mil when it's a high enough combo. Like, this team, Harley by herself wouldn't do that much damage with a third special, I think. But I think this team might do more than Zero Banshee plus Raven, even though Harley without EPI won't do more than Zero Banshee, I think. But this team will do more than Zero Banshee plus Raven, because the huge advantage that it has over the Zero Banshee team is that Harley can build very good combo for herself. So yeah, yet again, 40 hits, do that, and it's going to be a huge amount of damage. Like, I was surprised by the amounts that we're getting here on this. So yeah, this will be the last fight of the video. This is what I really wanted to show you, and I'm quite amazed at how this works. Is this a team that you should use yourself with Raven? Most likely not. So most likely you should stick to using Killflan, Sakuma, or League of Anarchy. But yeah, well, that being said, thanks so much for watching. Like the video if you liked it, dislike it if you disliked it, subscribe for more content like this, and I'll see you all in the next one.
This is the future.